Hey YouTube, I've been wanting to make a video of this for a while. This is a welcome to the Dennis Estates geocache. You can see when you get to it, there's a lock, but it says for service only. So look around, see a number you can text if there's a problem, and that's a battery connector, and a QR code. And a lot of these, it looks like, LEDs. So let's try a battery. I always recommend using an alkaline battery, especially a Duracell or something when you're going out to do any of these smart caches. They require a little bit of power, so always use a good battery. No old smoke detectors. Oh wow, I see these are all sorts of different colors. Doesn't seem to be doing anything else. I wonder if that's a clue. Trying to use this old phone here. Apologize for the road noise. So I'm using this, I was using the camera through from one phone to the other. Okay, it's loading the web address. Uh-oh. Heh, it seems like my Wi-Fi might be down out here. That's one of the problems with this cache. It's dependent on Wi-Fi. That's why it's here at my house. I'd say that's junk. Well, there you have it. Yeah, it's not going to work. So I'm going to go find me a new wireless access point and try this video again. Hey guys, I probably included this in my last video, but I'm making a side video now. My last router, I had it in a plastic bag outside, and it looks like some animal got into it and it got full of water and ruined. So I decided to make a new waterproof outdoor Wi-Fi container. I grabbed an ammo box from Harbor Freight. This one had a broken lid. I got it for like $2, or a broken handle. And I drilled a 3/4 inch hole and put this bulkhead through. Now this bulkhead is large enough that I can slip my Cat 5 connector through it.
Connect to Wi-Fi.
And I can also slip my power adapter through it. So now I can just toss my router in here. Now it's just an old Soho router that this is real fun to do with one hand, I'm using as a access point, so I'm just going to plug it into any old LAN and connect my power, latch my lid, drop my phone, and tighten this bulkhead down to show you how that works. So now you can see, even though it's large enough to take these two wires through, that it is actually IP68 waterproof rating. So there you have it. An outdoor Wi-Fi container for under $5. Now if you had an old router laying around that you could unscrew the antennas to. In fact, some of them even have the SMA adapters. You could actually put your antenna on the outside of the box. Mine's attached firmly, and I don't feel like tearing it apart. And for all the more I'm doing with this, this is just for my Internet of Things geocache at the end of my road. So I'll just leave the antenna inside here, and I'm sure that it can go through this box and go the 50 feet outside down to where it needs to be. But there you have it. Alright, well, I've installed my router in this waterproof box. A little bulkhead in the back. I made a more detailed video. I'll probably just include it on the back of this. So now I have internet again. Alright, welcome to the Dennis Estates, take 36. So I've repaired my Wi-Fi router. And we're going back to the cache. Ain't gonna mess around this time, just gonna put the battery in it. Of course, every car in the country comes on through. Alright, after I scan the QR code, I get welcome to the Dennis Estates. Please enter the password. It also sends me a text message and tells me that the cache is activated. So I have to sit and figure out what could this possibly be. It says it's uppercase. Maybe it's LED. Incorrect. So what are the clues? Well, there's Kellers. It says it has something to do with Keller. Don't get yourself run over here. Never stand next to the road. This is a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit, but people are idiots. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, I heard a click. So open it up. And here's my swag. I just got a text message that the cache is open. I heard my wife coming. She doesn't know I'm making this video. So as you can see on the inside, the circuit board slipped a little bit. I'll have to fix that back up. Actually, I think it is where I put it. We have this 9-volt battery inside. What it actually does, it adds boost power to this. 9 volts just isn't quite enough to kick this 12-volt solenoid. So I've added a second battery to give me 18 volts, which kicks it quite nicely then. So that's it, guys. Pull this out, sign the log. Yeah, I guess that is slipping down in here. I figure since it's at my house, I want people to see what it is. I'll leave that open. It's already been vandalized enough, but nobody's really messed with that. Oh, wait for all this traffic. So, for me to work on this, if batteries were dead or something was messed up, I take this little Allen key here, poke it right into here. Yeah, I should get my wife to hold my phone for me. You jiggle that a little bit, jimmies it right open. Figures that when I started this project that there was no traffic on the road. But until I fixed the Wi-Fi and everything, something must have left out. But there you have it. That is welcome to the Dennis Estates. It's a smart cache, and if you come visit me, don't step on my hostas. They're in these little spiked in areas.